I knew my girlfriend was cheating the moment she started being nicer. I didn't catch her cheating. I caught her detaching. And somehow that hurt more. It started small. The kind of small you can explain away if you're in love enough. She used to send me random voice notes during the day. 5 seconds of her laughing at something stupid. A complaint about traffic. A dramatic monologue about how her coffee tasted emotionally disappointing. Then it became texts. Then it became reactions to my texts. Then it became nothing until evening. I told myself she was busy. People have lives. I'm not the main character in everyone's schedule. Mature, chill, secure. Except I wasn't chill. I just didn't want to be paranoid. When she started going to the gym more often, I was proud of her. She'd stand in front of the mirror, tying her hair up, and I'd watch her like she was still the first girl, who made my chest feel electric. "Come with me sometime," I said once. She smiled without looking at me. "It's kind of my alone time." Alone. The word sat weird in my throat. We used to be each other's alone time. Still, I didn't push, because pushing makes you look insecure, and insecure people get left. That's what the internet says, right? Then one night she laughed at her phone. Not the polite kind. The real one. The one she used to give me when I'd say something dumb at 1 a.m. "Who's that?" I asked, casually. "Just gym friends." Gym friends. Plural. I nodded like I wasn't cataloging the change in her tone. The thing about love is you feel shifts before you can prove them. It's like walking into a room and knowing the air pressure changed. So I did something I never thought I would. I waited outside her gym. Not proud of it. Not dramatic either, just desperate for clarity. She walked out 20 minutes later. With him. They weren't kissing. They weren't holding hands. If they were, it would have been easier. Clear betrayal is almost comforting. You get to be angry. You get to slam doors. Instead, they walked close, comfortable. He leaned down to hear her better. She tilted her head up. He touched her lower back when they crossed the street. That tiny touch. It wasn't lust. It was familiarity. And the familiarity is built over time. I went home before she did. Sat on the edge of the bed. Stared at the wall like it owed me answers. When she walked in, she looked normal. Kissed my cheek. Asked about my day. "I missed you," she said. The words felt rehearsed. Later that night, when she fell asleep, I opened my laptop. 3 months ago, she'd asked me to fix her email. She never logged out. I wasn't looking for photos. I wasn't looking for secret conversations. I was looking for confirmation that I was losing my mind. Instead, I found drafts. Unsent emails. Subject lines that made my stomach drop. "Why I don't feel the same anymore. I think I'm changing. He doesn't deserve this." Dozens of them. Some were paragraphs long. Some just a few lines. One said, "I still love him, just not the way he loves me." The timestamp was from 2 months ago. 2 months. While I was planning weekend trips. While I was saving money for a ring I hadn't told her about yet. She wasn't cheating. She was grieving. Grieving the version of us she no longer believed in, and she didn't know how to tell me. I closed the laptop gently, like it might shatter. The next morning I watched her pour coffee. Same routine. Same sunlight hitting her face. "You okay?" she asked. I looked at her and realized something brutal. She had already begun letting me go, and I was still holding on with both hands. That evening I didn't accuse her. I didn't yell. I didn't mention the gym guy. I just asked one question. "Are you happy with me?" She froze. That half-second silence told me everything. Tears filled her eyes before words did. "I don't know," she whispered. And that was the real ending. Not betrayal. Not drama. Just two people sitting on a couch realizing love doesn't always explode. Sometimes it just fades quietly like a song playing in another room. Until one day you notice it's gone.